Till this day I look up to him. He showed me gasoline and fires running through my veins. See, I turned riches and I turned strings. I did the things that meant the most to me. That's why I stand up tall, cause I'm still here to make.
Hey, it's another test drive here at Maple Motors. 1969 Cutlass. This one's got a Chevrolet 350 under the hood, 5.7. Upgraded exhaust. You can definitely hear the cam in this one. Upgraded serpentine belts in the front, Willwood brakes. There's so much good going on this one. Aluminum radiator. Billet Specialty wheels. Disc brakes, drum in the rear. Dual exhaust out the back. She's idled down low, ain't she? Don't forget 100 detailed pictures, financing and shipping is available. Just go to maplemotors.com. By the end of this video, you'll know everything about this ride. But that time, let's go for a ride. All right, checking out the interior. Looks like we're missing some dash pieces here. Somebody's just blocked them off, but we do got some upgraded gauges, so there's a good start. The dash pad actually looks like it's been replaced. Carpet's been replaced. Quicksilver B&M shifter here also looks fairly new. Interior itself, panels, back seat, all look good. Package tray is okay. Headliner, it needs one. So I mean, it needs a couple things. But that's also why we have the price the way we do. It starts up well. I don't guess the horn's gonna work. It looks blocked off to me unless there's a button, which I don't see. Wipers, do they work? Let's see. Nope, there's no arms and the nubbies ain't turning. Oil pressure's way up there. Battery's charging, engine temperature's up. And we've got gas today. Tax working. Well, that's all good signs. What about the horn? Obviously, no. I'm just used to saying that. Guys, let's hit the road, see how it drives. Okay, so we're gonna take off. I've got you set up on my mic here. All right, engine temperature's up, and we're ready to roll. Shifter's a little bit stiff. But by the end of the video, you'll know everything about this car. Let's see. Pick up. Come on up to reverse here. Whew, nice and sweaty. At least it's not 100 degrees. It's only like sitting at 90 this week, and I love it. Every day's been about 90. Back when I used to detail cars, man, we'd be covered in oil and grease. I was also the mechanic here for about 16 years, so. Detailed, it was the mechanic. Part-time Nashville flea markets and stuff. And I toured with a band for a long time. So before I ever got to the video job, that's what I did. Well, my degree is actually, I'm a music producer. I just do it for myself. If you noticed any of the songs at the beginning of the video, that's me in my basement. Here we go. Good, strong motor, shifting out smooth too. Steering wheel's not perfectly centered. Get a good brake check right here because everybody was on their brakes, and they feel great. A little bit of a stiff pedal though. This car actually drives good. Got a little slack in your steering. Turning there, and it's turning there, so you got about that much slack. I don't know where all this traffic came from, but this motor feels strong. It's no race car by any means, but it's definitely got a lot of pep. A little hesitation when you put her to the floor there, and yes, I'm driving with 2 feet today. Now, of course, after this, we're going to get some outside shots. We're going to light up the undercarriage like we do. That always gives you a good idea of what's underneath. But if you need more undercarriage shots, that's not an issue. You can find those at maplemotors.com. We got to go up here and turn left. We're getting ready to come through a school zone. So, guys, I will be back with more information on this car. And if you want to see, you know, like a little bit of history about Maple Motors, there's a bio. There's a write-up. It's at maplemotors.com. You could go there and check that out. I had a couple comments. People asking, oh, have you ever had a real job? Well, I've worked for Maple Motors my whole life. And yes, before I was doing test drive videos going over flaws and stuff, I had multiple jobs. Everything from lawn care to, you know, doing your bushes and then working on cars, buffing cars. Buffing on cars was the thing that I did almost every night. So yeah, done a little bit of work. But I enjoy what I'm doing right now. And that's all because of y'all, and I appreciate that. That's why I try to be as honest as possible on these things. That way when you show up down here, there's nothing to surprise you. Don't be scared to call and ask, hey, I need more information on this area. We'll go over it, send you more videos of it. There was a car a guy was real interested in the other day, and he ended up buying it. But I did, I don't know, another 2.5 minute video just over the stuff that he wanted. It was like 8 different things. But that makes a happy customer, keeps the reviews good. I gotta make a pit stop over here, try to get some motorcycle tags before I forget. We're supposed to ride in the morning. So, after this, I'm skipping over to the undercarriage shots. We're gonna get the outside scenes and end with picking us flaws. Like I said, I'll be back. So far, this car's been awesome. I got a little nervous because they got the thermostat set, or the big boy fans up there don't cut on until about I don't know, what's it, 215. I kind of like my fans to cut on around 180 and it keeps it under 200. It ain't hurting the car. A lot of people do let them run a little bit warmer. I know a couple of my personal cars like to sit around 210 all the time, but even my big block Camaro sits at 210, 220 in the summer heat. Like I said, it's about 90 degrees out here. But these fans, they don't even cut on until 215, and then it sucks it back down. It's the only thing I've noticed. You can actually set those fans to cut on whenever you turn the key on. You can turn it down. It's just the way they've got it set up right now, which ain't gonna hurt it. I'm not seeing any warmer temperatures than what it is at right now, which is about 219, 220, and then it comes right back down. We're getting ready to take off. Whole lot of traffic. It's getting close to 5 o'clock. And of course, like I say, as soon as you start driving down the road, it sucks the temperature down. Whether you're in the throttle or not, you're still gonna get below 200 if you're going 30, 40, 50 mile an hour. Car is plenty fast. That's for sure. Kind of looked like we had one of the turn signals out up front. It's probably just a bulb. Bump in the road right here. You got a little noise coming from the trunk. Well, there's a bunch of parts and stuff in the trunk. That's why. But other than that, it's actually pretty smooth. We are back to the lot. Be sure to stick around because picking out the flaws is coming up next. And I hope you enjoyed my video, so hit subscribe, share, hit that like button. And of course, I'll be back with more information on this vehicle. I was over here getting my tags and I said, look at this spot. I need to do the walk around here. Nice and cool in the shade with a tree. Come on, like let's go. Starting in the front here. I got a nice chrome bumper. Looks pretty good. You do got some like discoloration in some of the paint, little chips in the front. Chips and touch-up marks down the side. Scratch, touch-up mark. Chips at the bottom here. See quite a few of them. Cracks in the back, chips. Paint is not perfect on this car by any means, as you can tell. There's a lot of weird spots on it with chips and discoloration and scratches. You can tell where they touched it up. And some spots with maybe some spray can. Touch-up mark there with a ding pitting on the handle. Missing a mirror. Touch-up mark there as well. Like scuffs, little chemical peel here on top, bad prep. You've also got some trim missing. Pillar's got cracks in it. The seal is nice and thick, ain't it? Pitting. Cracks up here on top. Little dents. Over the roof. Does look good. Pretty clean up there. Huge back window. All right, let's look at this back end here. The back bumper is not so pretty. It's not as pretty as the front. You got some dings, you got a little bit of pitting. Pitting around the tail lights. Whole bunch there on top of that rear bumper. In the jams. Seal looks good. Down in the trunk. It's got a lot of spatter, got some extra parts, got some patches. Trim pieces. Well, I know what that is. Looks like some older trim pieces too. See some more patches. Why are the seat belts behind the seat? You know, I gotta ask that question. They're all the way through the back. So if they're missing seat belts, there they are. Give it down with the trunk lid. Cracks on the edge. See, it's kind of discolored around this. Just dirty looking. But it's clean. Maybe it needs wax. I don't know. It's not like super dry or anything. Shuts good. I like how the stripes glow. Chips in the corner. Come down this side. Cracks in the front here. See the paint's all chipped up. Here as well on the side. Chips here on the door and the bottom. Crack there. Probably some Bondo hiding behind that. I'd say so. Look at that. You'll probably find a little bit in this car. Bubble in the paint there. Chips on the side. This has got some spray paint on it. That's what I'm talking about. It's been touched up. Light scratches. Bubble in the paint there. Bubbles on top of the door. See how it's not super smooth? It's got chemical peel all over it. Touch-up marks. trim piece is missing. Bubbles in your pillar. Little buddy ant. Front windshield looks good, and the roof on this one. Ain't too bad. We're good. We're good. All right. Made it around the outside here. Let's go ahead and check out that interior. Feel like I'm missing an armrest here. Somebody has redone the door panels though. Seal looks good. Hold up. I found you. And it tightens up. Good deal. Seat's getting ready to rip. And it was dyed. Back seat, you can definitely tell the front seat does not match the back seat. Nothing wrong with the back seat. I kind of like the design on the back better than I do the front. Now your dash needs some help. They've already done the pad on top. The steering wheel kind of sucks. Piece of wood there. Somebody cut out, probably with a hole saw or something. You're missing all your stuff. No ashtray, no heat and air controls, no radio. I couldn't get this open. Seat on this side looks alright. Somebody's done the carpet, kick panels, Dynamat underneath it looks like. So you got a good start. Mirror there's a little faded. Your visors don't match the car. They're white. And look at the fuzzy edge. It's soft. It's okay. Steering wheel cover. Looks like it's been on there for 20 years. Listen to it. I think it's time for a new steering wheel. Get one of those Forever Sharps or something. They look cool. You do got those aftermarket gauges here. All right. When you cut them on, look at them light up. They look pretty good. Not really, you don't have any miles on these gauges. What it looks like. Give it a little gas there. The old tachometer over there seems to be working pretty good. Like I said, there's no let me try this. Ah, here we go. I found them. So you do got some miles on your gauges. I realize there's a speaker over there, and I don't want to bother them while they work, so I'm gonna cruise to the other side. And yes, the hood is very stiff on this one, so it's not gonna fall on me. We're just kind of putting anyway, so we're just gonna get out of their way so they can work. I did like the shade though. We're gonna go over here. I found another parking spot. You ever drove around with your hood up? I do it all the time. Oh. Let's hop out of here. Motor in this one definitely has had some work done to it. It is peppy and built. More upgrades on the suspension there. a lot of good on this car. Very clean out on the outside. It needs a battery strap. Well, I put a strap on it because I didn't want the battery moving around. But it has no tie down or tray. It needs a battery tray. But I've got it pushed back and it's not gonna move anywhere. It's not gonna fall out. That's why we get those straps. I put them on there when I can. Bubbles. Sitting a little tall on the back here. Paint run in the back. Well, I sure hope you enjoyed this video. I try to pick out flaws so you know what you're getting. I've been doing this job for a while now. So please hit subscribe, share, hit that like button. And I'll keep it all coming for you guys. I'll see you in the next video.